Hello, this week we're doing something a little bit different. Today, I'll be joined by my two friends, Juwryyia and River from the YouTube channel Riverdude Covers. Today, we're just having fun, reading some bad anime takes, and having a good time. I hope you guys enjoy. Here's some bad takes.
Oh no.
Oh, we love that anime.
If you don't have bitches, just say so.
Yeah, man. Just accept the fact that you're just gonna die alone if you keep that mindset. It's just like you're saying it's unrealistic for one of the most realistic love story anime.
It's actually extremely wholesome.
Yeah.
Like Miyamura isn't really like depressed actually. He's
just a recluse. He's just shy.
What do you think this person's definition of realistic is? If it's not Horimiya, like, what is realistic?
High School DxD.
Yeah, High School DxD. That's the realistic anime.
World's End Harem or something like that.
Oh my
Interspecies reviewers.
Sword Art Online.
Let me leave the room real quick. Oh my god.
I've always hated this.
That he should have just used his intelligence and technology.
What technology?
Yeah, the only technology he gets is from
like UA.
He gets it from the mechanics team.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have any tech. He doesn't make anything.
One of the arguments I see a lot is like, oh yeah, he should have been making all this technology. Like, yeah, like for Batman, like that makes sense, but he's a 30-year-old man. Deku's like 14 in the beginning.
And a billionaire, like a trillionaire, yeah.
Yeah, he's a 30-year-old trillionaire and Deku's 14. Like,
exactly. And like, whenever I think about like all the fights Midoriya has been put through, and I just like, what if he didn't have a quirk? He's dead.
Yeah, it's like, what would a quirkless Deku with gadgets do against Overhaul and like Muscle, I think was the dude's name from like season 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, yeah, like
what would he do against those?
Just die. He's fucking dead. Like, there's no way.
I mean, he wouldn't be there in the first place.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
I do think there is an interesting story that could be told, like, of a quirkless person in this world. Like, you can't just say that he should have been quirkless when he gets the quirk in the first chapter. Like, it would just be a completely different manga if he was quirkless.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you could say that to any anime. Like, what if they had stands at the beginning of JoJo?
Or Haman should have stayed for the entirety of the 8 parts.
Yeah, it's like, it just redefines the entirety of what that manga would be, and it's like, why even ask that question? And
like, my besties, my loves, if you want to read the story, you can write it. There is
literally
fan fiction for a reason. I'm very certain there is already quirkless alternate universes, or like, what if?
Like, if you want it so bad, go make it, but we are 8 years into My Hero Academia. Stop complaining that he should have been quirkless. It's over. Get over it.
And if you don't like it, don't consume it. Really.
Yeah. Literally.
I'm just speechless.
Yeah.
Where is the yaoi? Like, that's fanon.
Yeah, that's literally the fan base who make it a yaoi. Like, it's not really the manga.
I saw this a lot. Like, oh, it's yaoi, like, all the audience is girls reading it. It's like, I'm sure there is a big amount of girls reading it, but it's published in a boys magazine that has a mostly male audience.
My brother started playing volleyball because of it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's all girls reading, because if it was just girls, it wouldn't have run for 10 years or however long it did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Haikyuu, like, has one of the things that some shonen series don't have, it where it's like both demographics, male, female, like, everyone can just enjoy it because it's just good story with good characters and good action and everything like that. Like, everyone can just enjoy it for different reasons. That's why it's so popular.
There was a lot of bad Haikyuu takes. This one I thought was the funniest though, because calling it yaoi fan service just because they're men.
What about
I guess
it is?
because there's no girls in the series really.
I mean, besides Coco,
Yeah,
yeah.
Kyoko and Yachi and like the 3 girls from the like girls volleyball club.
People were comparing it to Kuroko's basketball, which I see why they're doing it. But like Kuroko's
sorry.
basketball has even less girl character. Like I think there's the coach.
And also, there's a scene in Kuroko's basketball where they go to an onsen and they like try to spy on the women's side, and they like sit on each other's shoulders, like balls to the neck. How is that not like more yaoi fan service?
Yaoi fan service, like you could say that with Free.
You said that with Naruto.
Yeah.
Naruto and
the first thing
Sasuke,
you
bro.
ever
Like,
see
come
is-
on.
Yeah, you first thing you ever see is Naruto and Sasuke kissing. I mean, that's
Literally, that's like
yay.
that's like
Yaoi.
5 episodes in or something. Yeah, it's such a weird.
This is
take.
seriously someone just being. Yeah, this is seriously just someone being like, oh, everyone talks about Haikyuu, everyone loves Haikyuu. I'm just gonna hate it because everyone likes it.
Overrated? I don't think it is.
No.
Like,
It's good. Like, it's a good story
It deserves
that
it.
it deserves to have that amount.
you want someone to tell you why it's so overrated, it's not.
Yep.
It's because it's good. That's why it's overrated.
Yeah.
Because it's really good.
I 100% agree. I think this is fully correct. I mean, yeah, they've just been dumb this entire time. They could have just talked it out. I'm sure they could have find a reasonable argument.
Yeah, like,
Do you think maybe like Elle should have just said, "Please tell me if you're Kira"?
yeah.
Elle, did you ever just say please? Wow, I did not really think about that.
I don't think he ever asked nicely. Yeah, like
Oh my god.
the scene where like Elle's like dead on the floor and Light's looking over him and he just goes, "You should have just said please."
Or like when he first like sits down next to him at the entrance ceremony, Elle just goes, "Ore wa Eru desu. Please tell me."
Pretty please.
Wait, he's Elle. I knew he would be Elle, but he said please.
And he said it in uwu.
He said it in such a nice tone. I have to tell him because I am the god of this new world. I have to tell him.
Why? Please tell me who Kiwa is.
It's me, Elle.
The show, first time around, I thought it was fucking genius. I've rewatched this so many times. I just love it. But it's so funny. It's so unintentionally funny because it's so over the top.
It's
Still-
great. Well,
Yep.
thank you so much, Julia, and then River, for coming on and reading some bad
course.
Yeah,
some bad takes with me.
I had fun. Yeah.
Where can people like find you and watch more of your stuff?
Like for me, I think it's just my YouTube channel since my Twitter is just going to be on lockdown for a while. And for you?
Yeah, it's Riverdude Covers for YouTube. On Twitter, it's at Riverdude Covers as well. And that's pretty much where you can find me.